3, 2, 1. Are you ready, Lou? Let's go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And welcome to another vlog. The first vlog in a very long time. I hope you can hear me. Whee! Because I'm back on my phone. And I'm capturing Louis in case you couldn't tell. Whoa. Probably not the most grown-up way to start a vlog, but oh, I've had a lot going on in life recently and I haven't vlogged for quite a few weeks. And I wanted to start it in a fun way. Sat behind this lovely chap's ears who's making me smile and yeah, making me happy, making me content and making me feel like picking up my camera and starting vlogging, which, as you all well know, even though I've been doing it for 6 years, quite often I still get a little bit anxious about doing it, especially if I've got other stuff going on in life, which if you follow my Insta, you will know currently I do have, and I don't want to dwell on it or talk about it too much, but it has meant that as well as having the holiday and downtime, I've just had a little bit of downtime from vlogging. However, today I'm doing something fun with the ponies. It's Friday the 17th, 16th, 18th? Friday the something of September. We're midway through September. I do thankfully have one more event left to do, or maybe two, depends if I enter Bicton or not. But yeah, I'm eventing next weekend with Sir Banksy, and I am going cross-country schooling today with Cameron at Pontispool. So I thought I would take you guys along, obviously, because we all love a bit of cross-country schooling footage, and we all love a bit of a Cameron lesson footage. So I thought I'd start the vlog whilst out on Louis, because lots of people have been asking about him, what he's up to, what I'm up to with him, and the honest answer at the moment is not a lot. I've been a bit rubbish, I know that. But like I said, we've had a lot going on, and I'm not making excuses, but I just did want to focus over the last few months, once Banks was back into full work, on making sure I do get out eventing and enjoying and embracing him now that he's back in full health and full fitness. So Louis has unfortunately taken a little bit of a sideline. However, now that I'm back from Hollybobs, he is going to have a bit of a makeover. I will shamefully show you how long his mane has got. Won't I, Lulu? So yeah, he needs a proper makeover, but I did not want to do it prior to going on holiday because I knew the boys would both be turned out 24/7 whilst I was away. So yeah, it's a job to do this weekend, but unfortunately both sets, so I've got 2 sets of clippers, and both sets have died. So both boys do need a full clip and a mane and tail spruce up. But at the moment, I'm not able to do the clipping part, so I've kind of put off doing any of it. But I know that after cross-country schooling today, Sir Banksy is going to be a sweaty mess. So yeah, I really should have got that sorted and got it done this week, but I didn't have enough time, so I haven't. So we will be going fluffy and hairy, and it will be a job for over the weekend. I probably will have to nip up to one of our local stores and buy a new set, which I begrudge doing when both sets aren't overly old. However, I need them, and Rob has tried to fix both sets and to no avail, so I will have to invest and bite the bullet. And yeah, I quite fancy a cordless set, so I'm going to do a bit of research and see whether there's any cordless ones available. It's Friday though, so probably, if I want to try and do it this weekend, not going to have a lot of choice in what I get. I should have been more proactive and ordered a new set online and actually been able to get exactly what I want. But hey ho, I digress. Shock horror as always. So I will do a makeover vlog, and I will do an update vlog on what I plan to do with Louis over the coming months. I know lots of you are interested, and lots of you are also asking about Dinks, and he will be returning. I can't say exactly when, but he definitely will be returning. The boys have bonded so well since going away up to my friends whilst I was on holiday. Literally, I'll insert a bit of footage here. They were grooming each other and loving each other within 2 days of being there, and it was just so lovely to see. When she sent me the video, I was like, obviously I'd have loved to have seen it in the flesh, but getting the video whilst on holiday was just as good, because it was just nice to see them relaxed and content and happy. And Banksy had no reason to be territorial up there because it's not his home, and obviously it just, yeah, was lovely to see their bond improve so quickly whilst they had their little mini break together. So I'm grateful to Michelle for looking after them and having them and giving me peace of mind whilst I was away. And thankfully during those 2 weeks they didn't get too round and tubby either. I was a bit concerned that Banks might not be quite fit enough to go straight out eventing within 2 weeks of getting home, but thankfully he's not too fat, and I've ridden him 2 or 3 times this week and he's feeling fabulous. So off cross-country schooling this afternoon we go. I don't think that Katie has featured on a vlog yet, actually. She has been coming and riding out with me over the last couple of months. I did put a plea up on Instagram saying that I just wanted to try and get both boys out together to try and improve their bond, and she was one of the people that responded. She lives quite locally and she hasn't ridden for quite a few years, and yeah, Banksy's been absolutely good as gold with her, which is lovely. It's so funny how we can be so hot-headed and feisty and keen with me, and then somebody that hasn't ridden for a lot of years, he just like will happily plod along. Okie dokies, that is the lolly all loaded up. Bit of a quick turnaround, hence haven't filmed anything. Quick wee-wees down the lane for the doggies. Wait, 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 wait. Go on then. I have to check that nothing's coming first before I let them go down, but they're being very well behaved. Poppy has grown so much. Literally somebody put on my Instagram stories, I'm sure you went on holiday with a puppy and came home with a dog, and yes, as you can see, she's actually almost as long as Sam. Thankfully, I don't know actually, I was going to say not quite as tall, but she's coming on for as tall as him too. Bless her. She's not even 5 months, sorry, she is 4 months. She's not 5 months old. Till the 18th, which actually answers my question as to what the day is today. What is the date? Why did I not look at that? It's definitely not the 18th because it's not her birthday yet. Is it the 16th? I think it might be the 16th. Anyway, quick wee-wees dogs. Then I need to grab some water for me. I have just been inside cleaning out my air up bottles because I've been using my silver 450ml one primarily at the moment because it was the one that came with the mojito pod, which I absolutely love, and I took that to France with me, and it was an absolute godsend in the motorhome because sometimes in the motorhome overnight it was 37 to 38 degrees in there when we were sleeping. It was so hot, so I would put that by the side of the bed because it needed to be where I would normally put a glass of water. It needed to be something that could be knocked over by a puppy, and also something that kept my water for overnight nice and cool because it was so hot in there. So yeah, I've been primarily using this one, which was, whoa, no, I forgot I did that, was a new one that was sent with the Virgin Mojito pod, but I've just washed out and filled up my super duper big, I think that's 850ml one, and then given all the spouts a good clean with the bottle cleaner to make sure they're nice and clean because I haven't actually used this big one in a while, but I'm going to pop a Virgin Mojito pod on that one and take that one with me because I think it's going to be thirsty work today. So that's got nice and cold in the fridge. I'm going to need 2 hands to pop. Oh no, I'm not. That isn't how it works here. What am I doing? This goes on first, like so. Twiddle, twiddle. I should shut the fridge. And then this nicely newly cleaned sucky spout mouthpiece, I think is the technological name, presses on like so. And then this Virgin Mojito pod I'm going to pop on top, and then it is going to very cleverly trick my brain into thinking that the water inside this bottle is indeed not just tap water, but limey, minty flavoured water. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, these magical little pods are such a nifty, clever invention. Because yeah, inside that bottle can be plain tap water or fizzy sparkling water, and then you literally just pop the pod on, pull it up to enable it to aerate the water, give it a suck, and thankfully that is nice and cold even with the lid off in the fridge, and yeah, it makes you think that you're drinking flavoured water as opposed to boring old tap water. So that one is coming with me. I probably really should grab the lid too. And like I say, I just washed the other bottles, so I may as well show you them whilst we are here, because Air Up are the kind sponsors of this video. This is the other size of the steel bottle, which is 450ml, and then the original bottle is 650ml. So you've got a huge variety of sizes, colours, whether you want it to be a steel one that keeps your water extra cold, or whether you're happy with the original version and I've just splashed water all over my face. But this one comes in a huge number of colours, and you can customise the spouts and the handles too, so that you can make it unique to yourself. There's all different flavour pods on the website, but like I say, I am loving the Virgin Mojito at the moment. So much so, I'm actually going to pop it on this bottle too, get that one filled up, get it in the fridge ready for when I get home. And then I am going to go and grab my boy, get him loaded up, get some water for him too, because actually I don't think I've put in water for him. I've focused on water for me, but not water for Banksy. Air up, you need to make a horsey version. I'm sure they would love apple flavour water for horses. There's a thought. Anyways, there will be a link in the description box below, guys, if you do fancy giving it a go. It is one of my most requested codes via DM on Instagram, and the codes aren't like consistently the same. They only last a week, so do use the code that I'm popping on here. If you want to invest in a bottle, I can highly recommend them. They are a great way of getting more water into your system, keeping you hydrated, and stops you having to spend money on drinks at service stations, etc. We all know how costly they are. Oh, I need to put that pod on. Yeah, right, I'm going to get on. The link will be in the description box below. Code will also be there for 10% off, but it only lasts a week. So if you have been umming and ahhing about buying one, do get in there quick. And yeah, thank you Air Up for sponsoring this video. I am going to go get Banks loaded up and go get on the road. Bye doggies, love you lots, see you soon, won't be long. Thankfully they're not actually being left for too long on their own, because my darling friend Fifi is going to come and pick them up and take them to her house. I was contemplating bringing them with me because they travelled so well all the way down to the south of France and back up, but it's more fun for them to be at Fi's with Wilbur and Chloe, their chocolate labs, who Poppy absolutely loves, and yeah, Fifi takes very good care of them. So let's get you out, get you loaded up, get on the road, and I'll see you guys at Pontispool. Just taken a phone call from Cameron on my watch telling me that I must focus today, and yeah, not to be distracted with vlogging. He said he saw my Instagram stories asking for somebody to come and film. Thankfully Katie's coming along with me. Say hi. Hello. I did explain that you've been riding with me a little bit. Oh, okay. After not riding for so many years. Yes. Been enjoying it? Yeah. On Sir Banksy Boo. Oh, love them both. Yeah, they're gorgeous, aren't they, boys? Very lucky to have them both. But yeah, Banks is in there. Cam told me I've got to focus, not focus too much on vlogging, focus on my riding. So the aim is purely just to hand my camera over to you, my phone, and just, yeah. But got to get there first, safely, slowly, safely, and I need fuel. So over and out until we get to Pontispool. Testing. Are we working? Where did I put the other one? Need one for Cameron, another glove for me. Oh no, where is the other glove for me? I think it might be disappeared. Where is the other glove for me? Oh dear. Anyways, we've arrived, we've made it. There was hellish traffic, so I am in a bit of a rush, hence have not picked up the camera. Where have I put my gloves? Oh, there they are. It's absolutely boiling here. 24 degrees, I think it said, as we go out the car. But hey ho, we move. I am going to regret not having clipped his lordship, but we are going to crack on and have fun all the same. Feeling positive vibes. I've got, as I showed before we left, the lovely Katie here, and I've also got Isabel. Hello. Who has come along to take some pictures, which is very kind of her. And yeah, we've also got Sheila. Sheila, what's your horse called? Boris. And we're sharing the session with them, and we've delayed them enough already, so I'm going to stop filming, get on board and catch Cam up. Yay! Nice to see you. Sorry for being late.
You too, that's fine, that's fine. We've got lovely you and Sheila here with us today.
Did you see his camera voice come on?
What camera voice?
I'm joking, no, that was quite a natural transition actually.
Very much.
Long time no see.
Long time no see indeed. You look very brown and I hate you for it. Cool, so I think main thing for you today in the warm-up, Tina, is have a plan. Okay. When you go around going, I don't really know where I'm going, and I'm in open space, that's when he's likely to get a little bit sassy and spicy.
Yeah.
Because you're not leading him.
Okay.
I think you've got to lead your dance, lead your warm-up, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to tell you, it doesn't really matter what your warm-up plan is or your floor plan is, but just know where you're going.
Be
If you want to go
decisive.
over there, go over there. If you want to do a circle, do a circle. If you want it to be 20 metres, make it 20 metres.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, rather than going around going, he's getting a little bit fizzy and I just don't know where to go, and then the tighter you get, the feistier he gets.
Yeah.
So just your main focus in your warm-up is pick where you're going and go there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I don't mind what gear, but go there.
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing I need you thinking about in your warm-up is as you're going through turns, seeing as it is a little bit hard, which makes it a little bit slippery, your inside hand is matching your outside hand. You're not pulling that inside hand back, which could risk what?
Unbalancing him.
Why?
Because
What
I'm
happens
not.
when you pull the inside hand back?
Well, he's bending the wrong way.
Well, he's going to bend the way you want him to go, but too much, and then he's going to fall through the outside shoulder.
Okay.
And then he's going to scramble through the turn.
Okay.
So just make sure on the hard ground, your hands are a pair.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be this firm actually.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Well, it is July, so yeah. Feels like it, doesn't it? Fab, right, just have a little warm up in your own time.
Yeah.
Look, chill.
Yeah, it's only because my last run, well, my first and last run was Launceston and it was boggy or wet, deep. He loved it.
And that was in summer.
Yeah.
You know, as much as today is about obviously confidence building ahead of Chard, Chard is in a week and a bit. So I do need you making decisions, riding your own plan, not looking to me for guidance and confidence every stride. Of course not, Tina. And don't be afraid, Tina, in your warm-up,
Yeah.
to just do lots of canter trot canters if you feel him being heavy down the rein. Not walking, because the walking interrupts the rhythm too much, but canter trot canters are brilliant.
Okay.
Yep. Because I want you to find little secret moments where you can give him retake the rein.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And when you give him retake the rein, he shouldn't run off from you. If he runs off from you, that needs a canter trot canter transition. Does that make sense? Yeah, because then the balance has gone downhill, effectively. Does that make sense? So you've got to be able to, a little bit like how I've said to you, I want more canter, but you still need to be able to give them retake the reins so they're not flat to a fence. Does that make sense, Tina?
Yeah.
So do it. Brilliant.
Good boy.
Brilliant. And you need to take that into the show jumping as well.
Okay.
Yeah, good girl. They still need to be light even though they're forward. Directly you lose that lightness, you need to go down a gear and then back up a gear.
Good boy.
And then the neck softer.
Yeah.
When you could exactly
Yeah,
feel that.
yeah.
And then he takes a bigger stride, not a quicker stride. I think this is where yourself and a few people have got confused with more canter.
Yeah.
Is it doesn't mean quicker because you should still be able to let go.
Yeah.
There. So then you've got more canter, but he's still light and imbalanced.
And just a bit longer almost.
Exactly, Tina.
Yeah.
Good. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
And then if you give and he runs off, quick downwards
No,
transition
that feels
again.
nice.
Exactly. And you should be able to be in gallop, for example.
I'm not that brave.
No, but in theory, around a course, and still be able to do a give and retake and they don't run off.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because then that, if they run off when you give, what does that say about the balance?
It wasn't there. I didn't have a true connect.
It's gone downhill. It's gone on the forehand. If you give and they run off, the balance is on the forehand. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He's pulling, not pushing you around.
Good boy.
Yeah. But just have that in your mind, Tina. This is integral. Sit back, leg on. Well done. Good. And again to the next. I'm enjoying watching you slightly slip the reins and come to the back. It's spot on, and we need to take that to the canter in a minute. Now slip, sit back, sit back, sit back, leg on. Well done, good. And again to the next.
I think we're meant to be trotting banks.
Slip. Good, get the rhythm back.
Bring him back.
Yeah,
over that. Little monkey.
Good girl. All the way back round through the hill again.
Yeah, he didn't like me trying to slow him down, so then he's like, oh, I'll spook it then.
Nice, Tina. Really good, much better. Because then with that long range, short or long, he's got the freedom.
Yeah.
Now make sure you can do a give and retake. Now slip. Slip. Nice, Tina. Really good.
I had to drive him then, though. He wanted to spook.
He's spooking less and less as the session goes on.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Make sure you're supporting him with the leg, even though you know you've got a tight turn on landing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the mistake happens at A. You've still got to get over A. Leg, leg. Lovely. Outside.
Whee! Is nice? Oh,
Yeah, let's just do it once more. Once more.
We're going to make it narrower.
Yeah, down.
Wait. Wait.
Support. Look. Outside aid. Oh, very good. Well done. Tina, that's looking great.
Thank
Really
you.
good.
Well, he's certainly feeling up for it.
I'm going to get you to do it once more
Yeah.
because your hands on the turn
Yeah.
are varying in height.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. Whatever height you want them, down there, I don't care.
Consistent.
Keep them the same height through the turn.
Yeah.
Because that changes his outline.
Okay.
And he has his head up, down. Da, 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 da.
I'm just going with him, aren't I?
Yeah, right. And I'm going to keep my hands this height and turn you. Does that make sense? What it actually says is you're lacking core through the turn. You're allowing yourself to just be a bit of a rag doll.
Oh, yeah, I'm at the minute. I'm
Yeah,
probably
fine.
unfit, so that's a bit.
But force yourself on that turn to carry yourself.
Yeah.
Good. The in was nice, right? The in the
And
same.
you use more inside leg on the turn.
Bottom. Good. Whenever you're ready. So carry your hands at even height the whole way through the turn. Support him in. Carry your hands. Carry your hands. Better. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was more aware of it, but like you said, I'm not holding myself well enough.
Totally.
Yeah, I get that.
It's not that you can't, it's just that you're not forcing yourself to.
Yay, I'm being
Yeah.
lazy.
Good, have a little breather.
Thank you.
Coming through. Let go. Collect. Let go. And now ride the hind leg. Nice, Tina.
Bit too collected?
No, actually.
Okay.
No. Do the next line. I quite liked that. This line, Tina, don't give up on landing. Don't worry about the stride, worry about the line. Slip. Look for the second, look for the second. Support. Well
Good
done.
boy.
Very cat-like.
I committed.
Yeah, no, you did. And that's what I mean. You didn't worry what the stride, you had to find your way through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. And previously I just sat deeper and played it safe and put another one in.
Yeah. And I thought about moving the Christmas tree because it sort of is on your line. And I thought, sod it. No, you can play around.
Well, it's a movable one.
I could have lifted it up. But I wanted you guys to have to work around.
No, that was good.
If
Thank
it was
you.
a bigger oxer out, yes, I would.
What is it? Fence 5 if you were?
Fence 6.
6, okay.
Yep. So for me, you want to land and early enough over there.
Yeah.
Give him a couple of electric shocks.
Yeah.
Off the leg.
Yeah, make
Just
sure
to
he's
check,
reacting. Yeah.
Are you reacting? So then you can slow down again because you've got a turn, which does help you. But you know, if you were coming in, you went, oh, that's a bit spookier. The leg's working.
Yeah.
Yep. What happens is people land, they're cruising, they haven't checked in with the leg, a little bit like a rail ditch rail, and then they put the leg on and the horse doesn't do anything to that leg. Yeah, because you haven't checked in with it. Yep. And another thing I want you to be brave to do, Tina, Come round, use the turn to get you straight.
Yeah.
When you're straight, slip by 3 inches. Yeah. But that slipping means if you're wrong,
Yeah.
he'll jump it nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You won't hold him.
Okay.
Okay. Doesn't mean drop the contact, but it allows you to come taller, slip the rein, and he'll jump out of a stride.
Bit more of a Piggy French grip.
Bit more of a Peggy French grip.
Okay.
Yeah. Piggy March, we should say now.
Piggy March, sorry, Piggy.
Good. So just the log pile, go out wide enough, get into a rhythm over that.
Yeah.
And if he's a little
Can
bit...
I jump the 91 first, then circle around, do the 100?
No, I don't think you need to. I think you're jumping well. The other line we did straight with the 100 and he
Okay.
was grand. Yeah, let's save his jumps.
Okay.
But if you don't like the jump over the log pile, land and do something about it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't let this one be affected by the other one.
Okay.
Good. Think this is setting you up for next weekend. Still make sure in the gallop that you can give him retake sometimes so he's not on the forehand, and if you can't, do something about it. Lovely. Check in with the leg. Good, now get him back so you can let go. Slip the rein, slip the rein.
Good boy.
Lovely.
Good boy.
Tina,
Yeah.
loved that slipping.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see what I
Gives
mean?
him his neck, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then he jumped out of his stride.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
That's hard to do when your blood's not up.
Exactly, but I thought if you can do
Good
this,
boy.
if you can do this without blood up, this is probably top end of 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, in terms of width and height and spookiness. If you can do this without blood up, Chard's going to feel easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good girl. That was
Thank you.
actually really, really lovely.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
Good boy.
Well done.
I was cursing you a bit over there around that corner.
I'm sure you were.
I was like, can we not just go and play in the water a bit first? Thank you. Once is enough. No, you say once is fluke, twice is nice.
Eyes up. Leg. Good girl.
Oh, I forgot to turn.
Yeah. So Tina.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. In terms of great cross-country riding, this one, the balance was wrong.
Yeah, I was leaning on him. I didn't slip enough.
And then he just, if you'd have softened, he would have added
Okay.
and popped, rather than jumped through the bridle and been a bit unbalanced.
Yeah, okay.
When you're coming up a mound, you'd rather they got deep and popped.
Okay.
So just pick
Is
your
that
ball
so
again.
that they land closer to it the other side as well?
Spot on,
Yeah.
spot on. Still doesn't mean you take the leg off, but you slightly soften the rein and let them get close and add.
I
Do
know,
that all
I lost
again.
my stirrup going into the water and I panicked a bit.
Oh, fine. Do it all again with the turn afterwards.
Okay.
Much better. Best yet. Support in the leg. Let go. There we go. Cross country is about riding balance. Yep. And you just pulled. Yeah, and then pulling, even with 5,000 studs in, will still make them slip. It's nothing to do with studs. Yeah, that's to do with you pulling and them doing this. Woo! Away from your hand. Does that make sense? Yeah. You have to trust the turn with the hands. Legs.
I knew he'd look at it. Thank you.
No, exactly. No, no
Do it
canter,
again.
no. Well done, Tina. Yeah, and then make sure you can let go. Can you let go?
I can't.
Good. Then wiggle the bit, don't pull the bit. Wiggle left, right, left, right, left, right, shimmy the bit. Well done. Well done, canter on, just get a softer canter. You don't need to do the jump again.
Okay.
Shimmy the bit, don't pull the bit. Better, let go. Yeah, that's better. See what I mean?
Yeah.
As Lucinda would say in her thing, seesaw the bit,
Yeah.
but I prefer shimmy the bit.
Shimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that he
But it's the same feeling.
doesn't just lean on me.
You've got to go oi, 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 not oi.
Yeah.
Oi means ah.
Yeah, I'll pull you harder.
Yeah, it needs to be move the bit.
Okay.
Yeah, move the bit, let go.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Good,
Shimmy,
well done.
shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy.
I knew he'd look at that, so that's why I wanted to jump it.
Yep. Learn from Sheila's mistake. I know we're schooling, so you've got to get into a cross-country gear before you start. I know, but don't take that for you. Still got to get into a cross-country gear, Tina. Off you go. Lovely over that then. Yeah, you were just both in schooling mode. Yep. Yeah. Tickle, tickle. Slip the rein. Slip it. Slip it. Tina, do it again. Do the trachena again. Sharpen him. Slip. Trachena again. That's why we do it. Tina, you got to properly sharpen him on the corner. Better. Good girl. Slip the rein. Slip the rein. Well done.
Sorry, mate. Ooh. Sorry.
You got your control back?
Ooh, sorry, sweetheart.
That's fine. Over the trachena, then back to that again. You're fine.
Ooh.
You've jumped the big blue wagon. You're blowing out some cobwebs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
This is why we're here, and I'm not just making you just do technical things. Yeah, we need
Oh,
to
that
get...
took my breath away.
That's fine.
Sorry, sweetheart.
We need to get you into cross-country mode.
Yeah.
Not arena cross-country mode. Tina, when he gets feisty, just wait a sec, wait a sec, wait a sec. I know it's... Wait a sec. I know it's easier on a course.
Yeah. Whoa.
But you still don't take it for granted that a horse is brave.
Yeah.
Before any ditch palisade, you got to give them 2 taps. Quite a while away. You did it almost too close.
Yeah.
Get them
and
in
I
front.
wasn't straight.
No. Right, do the trachena and then that again. But still wind up the back. Get him in front of you.
Yeah.
Well, whenever you're ready.
Oh.
Right, off you go, Tina. You've got to give him confidence now. Don't be wet. Sorry, but... Good. Keep the gear up. Slip the rein. Lovely. Tickle, tickle. Slip the rein.
Good
Lovely.
boy.
Carry onto your roll tops. Legs for the line. Body tall on landing. Nice, well
Good
done.
boy.
Good girl. I think we both needed that. You and Tina.
That is a true definition of a rider scarer.
Exactly. But it's good sometimes to have to force yourself to get your blood up in schooling. Yeah, totally, totally, totally. Good, that was needed actually.
Oh.
Tina,
Yeah.
that was lovely, that ditch brush that time.
I was going to say, don't you dare tell me to do it again.
I'm not going to. The only naughty thing you did at the roll tops was you changed your hand height at the first one.
Okay.
You went like, woo, woo, woo. And woo,
I thought I
woo.
saw a long one and then didn't.
I don't care what you see, you don't change the hand height.
Okay.
So just pop them again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was saying to Sheila though,
Yeah.
that was really good we did that with both of you.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
It forced
I
you
would
to
never have chosen to jump that
get your
schooling.
blood up,
Oh.
but as in you had to get your blood up a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I said, if you can do that when you're cold, you can certainly do it when your adrenaline's up.
Oh, 100%.
So whatever the stride, Tina, don't change your hand height.
Okay.
Good. He's so careful. Nicely. That's not a bad thing, exactly. That's what I
boy.
mean. When I'm always like, you can almost rag him like a pony. You
Good
can, but he's
boy.
always going to chip and add. In a nice way, if that makes sense. Exactly.
Oh,
and it's
that
nice.
scared me.
Why diss that? Why make them go long when he's built to go short? Really good. Tina, that was lovely.
Yeah.
We
Did
were
I do
saying that
Hey?
deep stride, he's so beautiful on.
Yeah.
So you just let him be on that.
It's what he likes, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's where you keep coming, you keep it the same, and he chips and adds and jumps.
Yeah.
And that's a lovely feeling.
He's never going to go on a long one.
Exactly, Tina. That was really lovely through there, really lovely. Don't sit there like a lemon at the steps. Do ride them with the leg. Slip. Exactly. Exactly. Leg. Well done. Tina, you're going to do it once more. I'm not surprised that he looked at the steps. So did this one. Because they're not looking at the steps because they don't like steps. They're just trying to work out the whole line.
So much going on.
Exactly. So you're going to do it again because he obviously looked, jumped, and there I just needed a slight injection of power.
More reaction from me.
There, to put the canter back again.
Yeah,
so
so I
that
didn't get so deep. I didn't cross country that, did I?
No, you just, and I don't want, because I don't want you chasing him at that,
No.
but just to come up the mound you needed a little bit more energy.
Okay.
So just do that again. The steps were good. I don't mind him looking because you were still there with the leg, but that took the power out. So you needed to just put the power back in before the skinny. Slip. Lovely. I mean, he did the steps better that time, which helped, but in theory that was lovely, really nice. Really good. I mean, I was saying it slightly helped you that he was better off the steps. But just learn from your first thing. If he went green off the steps, put it in. You didn't need to so much. That,
Yeah.
as I said, he was better.
Yeah, I got much nicer stride to that.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
And you'd need that if that was a bit bigger.
Cool, we don't need to go through the forest and do the 100 bits because they're quite easy actually. We've got some corners and skinnies in a sec. Remember to slip the reins at this. Lengthen, lengthen. Good, stay out. Leg for the line, leg for the line. Good girl, well done. Wait. You need to land, be able to get him light. Yeah, you didn't do anything enough though. And you cut the turn.
No, but... Oh, did I?
Yeah, but Tina, you made it happen and
I
I
was
just
going
want
to
it
say I
better.
felt brave and confident.
Yeah, totally. Now I just want it even better. Just these two, Tina. So remember to slip the reins at this one, land, and you've got to have a feeling of lightness before you get the leg back onto the skinny. Off you go. Off you go.
I'm unfit. Sorry, Banks.
Cross country canter. Lengthen the rein. Lovely. Get him light. And then leg to line.
Good
Lovely.
boy.
Sheila. Tina. Wow.
Hey?
Wow.
Yeah. Good boy.
You got him
feeling-
light and
He's
you got
feeling
him
so
light
game
enough
on.
that then you could ride
Yeah.
him again. That makes sense.
Yeah.
You're done now. That was spot
I'm
on.
definitely done now. I think I'm more tired than he is.
That was brilliant.
Thank you.
You've got to lengthen the reins to the bigger
Yeah,
ones.
I could.
Because then he took one out. He did it lovely then.
Yeah, he felt nice.
Really good
And he's just
balance.
trusting, isn't it?
Totally. Yeah.
He's always going to go if I'm committed.
Totally. And then the second time we just made it better.
Thank you.
That was really nice. Well done.
Good boy, thank you. Whee! How good was that? I'm sweating pretty much as Banksy is.
Oh, you did so well, guys.
He 100% needs clipping before Chard. I did say that this morning anyway, but it's mad how just leaving them out overnight for a couple of nights with no rugs, they've suddenly gone bing!
I know, mine have as well.
But thank you, I love that.
Yeah, really, really good.
Yay!
Really good. And yeah, no, it was a really good session.
Yep, it was.
Yeah, really, really good.
Challenging without being too scary.
Yes. And was it nice having Sheila in with you?
So good having Sheila, because she's nice and confident, and that rubbed off on me.
Yeah, yeah,
And her horse is awesome too.
yeah.
Yeah, they, like you say, they're quite suited to do a session together, aren't they?
Each other, actually. They're both gorgeous jumpers. Really nice horses.
They both clearly love their jobs.
Oh God, and some. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd happily do that.
Yeah.
I wish you could do it at Bicton, that would be fun.
I know. The challenge of Bicton is you
Can't school there, yeah, very true, very true. I haven't even decided if I'm entering Bicton yet, but...
I think you probably will, Tina.
Probably.
It is such fun, isn't it?
It is such fun, and that's where I'm like, I might even do the 100 just to make it a challenge rather than... Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
See how Chard goes, then decide.
Yeah. And also Helen's doing the course this year.
Yeah.
And she builds a good course,
Ooh.
which is good.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Maybe we'll stick at 90 then.
Really?
Right, I'm going to get... Oh, really? What, on the grass? Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
In October?
Yeah.
Intriguing. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you to my lovely
Oh God, I might do it now.
cameraographers, videographer and photographer. Sorry, I'm really out of puff. It's so hot. Thank you, though. Do you think you got some good ones?
I hope so.
How did you feel the filming went, Katie? Under pressure. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Oh, right, I'll continue with a little debrief once I've had a sneaky look at the pictures and videos. And yeah, get my boy sorted because he is our Scorchio. He definitely needs hosing off. In fact, I probably ought to head that way, hadn't I? Down to the hose. For me and him, I think. I can't get it without him getting it. No, I'm trying to get your body, not your mouth. Thanks. You want it in your mouth, don't you? Then I get wet. You just want me to test out these new trainers? Oh God, I could regret that. I'm meant to be waterproof, I think. Shall we? Whee! Let's see if my toes are wet in a minute. Right, can I get your body? No! Oh, look at that sweat coming off. He was so white, wasn't it? How weird, more one side than the other. Yeah. Can you keep your head down? I had sponged him off, but I thought I'd bring him down and use the hose. But I didn't realise the hose was quite this short. Some more? Ah, you get me! Is that nice? Yeah? You are a superstar. I would like to see your legs. Can you come a bit closer? Oh, I should have bought the bucket and just filled that back up with cold water. It's doing half a job. We're sort of getting in. It's nice and cold. I am gently. I do that toe as well and do a moment of truth when mind you, that's probably a lot heavier than rain would be, isn't it? I'm just driving home with soggy feet now. Oh, good boy. On your face? You are spotted. If I take my shoes off and show that my toes aren't wet, they might be wet from it going in over the top. Right, that'll do. I might turn around and just do between his leggies. It's a nice cold water. It doesn't say that it's drinking water, but I'm telling myself it is drinking water. Oh, I'm actually... Yay! Don't waste water. Oh my God, it says not drinking water! Maybe I shouldn't be drinking it. Tell you what, we'll take that back, tip it over your back, then buy more on the way home. Oh, that was a rookie fail. In the video, I was saying they ought to design air ups for horses because horses would love apple flavour water. Tina doesn't want to drink water that is not drinking water. So Banksy Boo can have it. Do you want some? Of course I don't, I just want grass. Can you make your grass flavoured water please, Air Up? Can you have a little bit before we get on the road? To keep Mummy happy. No. Thanks. Come on. How about, can you have a drink? Like heck am I going to drink, he says. Drink. 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 Drink, drink. Nope. Nope. Right, you're getting in the trailer then.
Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do, do what you